Okay, if you're a creator, a marketer, anyone trying to make stuff, you know the feeling, right? That feeling of just hitting a wall, trying to produce great content day in and day out. Well, that's what we call content creation friction. And today we are going to dive into how to beat it for good. I mean, seriously, have you ever just sat there staring at a blank screen and felt like you had absolutely nothing left to give? It's a horrible feeling, but look, it's pretty much universal for creators. The good news? It is totally solvable, and we're going to tackle it head on. So here's our game plan. We're going to kick things off with a simple framework for finding your flow. Then we'll get into the real meat of it, the 5 most common frictions and their practical solutions. After that, we'll check out some real-world success stories, and we'll wrap up by showing you how to turn all that frustrating friction into creative fuel. Look, getting unstuck isn't about just gritting your teeth and trying harder. That usually just leads to burnout. It's about having a strategy. We need a framework that helps us figure out what the real problem is so we can stop spinning our wheels and actually start creating. So let's put a name to the villain of our story: content creation friction. You know it. It's all those little and sometimes really big things that just get in the way. It's the creative blocks, that feeling that there just aren't enough hours in the day, or all the tech that just feels so overwhelming. Basically, it's anything that stops you from being consistent. So here's the big mindset shift. On one side, you've got friction. It's that messy, frustrating, overwhelming feeling of being stuck. But on the other side, you have flow, a clear, streamlined process for creating amazing work. Our whole goal here is to build a system that moves you from that chaos over to that clarity. All right, let's get to the heart of it. We pinpointed 5 major friction points that pretty much every single creator runs into. And the best part, for each one, we've got a practical, actionable solution. Think of this as your personal toolkit for getting unstuck. Friction number 1, the classic, the dreaded blank page. You sit down, you're ready to create, and crickets. Nothing. The well is completely dry. You know, this feeling of having 0 ideas can be one of the most paralyzing things for any creator. But here's how we fix it. You turn inspiration into a system. Stop waiting for an idea to magically appear and start actively hunting for it. Use tools like BuzzSumo to see what's actually trending. Plan your ideas out in a content calendar, and this is a big one. Schedule time just for brainstorming. You can literally build a process for creativity.
Okay, next up is a friction point I think we all feel deep in our bones: time. Or, let's be honest, the lack of it. You're juggling a million other things. Deadlines are always creeping up. And finding that focused time to actually create just feels impossible, right?
The solution here isn't about magically finding more hours in the day. It's about making the time you do have way more effective. Try the Pomodoro technique, those intense 25-minute focus sprints. Break those huge, scary projects into tiny, manageable tasks, and get your workflow organized with a tool like Trello or Asana. It's all about creating some structure in the chaos. Now, this next one, it's a sneaky one, but it is so powerful: self-doubt. You're making something, but that little nagging voice in your head just keeps whispering, "Is this actually any good? Does anyone even care?" That constant worry about quality can stop you dead in your tracks. The best way to fight this is to replace that worry with cold, hard data. First, get super clear on the value you're trying to provide. Then, dive into your analytics and let them tell you what's actually connecting with people. And hey, when in doubt, just ask for feedback. Let your audience's needs, not your own fears, be the judge of quality. Friction number 4, the tech monster. SEO, analytics, all the different publishing platforms. It can feel like you're trying to learn a completely different language, and it just leaves you feeling overwhelmed before you even start. The key here is just to simplify. Don't try to become an expert on everything all at once. Just learn what you need for the very next step. Start with platforms that are user-friendly. Learn just the absolute basics of SEO, and use free tutorials to figure out these tools one by one. It's all about progress, not perfection. And finally, we have our last friction point. You've done it. You've created something amazing. You pour your heart into it, you hit publish, and then silence. Realizing that making the thing is only half the battle can be so deflating.
So the solution is to plan for promotion from the very beginning. Don't let it be an afterthought. Build a distribution strategy before you even think about hitting publish. Use your social media channels, your email list, and those SEO basics we just talked about to help your perfect audience find you. Great content deserves to be discovered.
Now, I know this all sounds good in theory, but does it actually work? Let's take a look at how this plays out in the real world. I've got a couple of quick case studies for you. So picture this, a local bakery, totally stuck with friction number one, no inspiration. So what they do? They used one of our strategies. They just started talking to their customers on social media, and they found out that people were dying to see behind-the-scenes content. That one little insight led to a whole new, super successful series of content for them. And the result? Bam! Their online engagement went through the roof. They solved their friction just by listening, and that ended up growing their community and their business. It's a perfect example of turning a frustrating problem into a huge opportunity. Okay, here's another one. A fitness coach who is constantly battling friction number two, always running out of time. Their solution was so simple but so brilliant: content batching. It just means they dedicated one chunk of time, like one whole day, to film a month's worth of workout videos all at once. The result was a total game changer for them. Their process became incredibly efficient, and more importantly, it became sustainable for the long haul. They weren't fighting the clock every single day anymore. They had a system. So, as we start to wrap up, I really want you to start thinking about these challenges a little differently. They're not just roadblocks designed to stop you. They're actually signals pointing you to exactly where you can improve your process. And that right there is really the key takeaway. Feeling friction is totally normal. It is not a sign that you're failing. It's just a sign that you have an opportunity to tweak your process, to innovate, and ultimately to create even better work because of it. So, I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. Thinking back on those 5 frictions we talked about: inspiration, time, quality, tech, and distribution. Which one is holding you back the most right now? And what's the first tiny step you can take, maybe even today, to start solving it? Your path to a better, smoother creation process starts right there.